AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Over here just crying. These boys just crying about fucking Woj. I don't even know Woj personally, but I can tell you this.
Why you get serious?
One player in the NBA did a farewell tour for that motherfucker, did they? No. No, sir. Nope. Huh? It only made news because ESPN, where he worked, released it. No one actually gave two fucks about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that hurt your feelings. But that you're jumping through the hoops for whoa, damn you slave ass. Whoa, man. Let's hear him. This is sad. But I don't even know how I became the bad guy for them. But it's like I didn't even, I looked at their page and it's anti-Gilbert for some reason. Like if you're gonna beef with me, you're gonna not like me, I gotta give you a reason. Let me give you the reason. Like you just don't pick reasons. Let me get it to you. Okay?
Please do.
Let me get it to you guys. Here
Look.
Let's go.
Yeah.
TV. They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
You can't take it seriously. Yeah, all right.
Talent. Reading of alma mater sports. For the guy who don't know sports. Wow. Okay, there's a difference between reading sports from what producers give you. Yes. Like that's reading. That's what you get your degree for. I don't really know what I know. Versus going out there picking talent. I don't think you do so much with the talent, but roster management, NIL resources, all that stuff. Obviously, what NIL schools are going to get those bags. Okay, so you don't need to know any information so you don't need to know sports. You got that information.
I'm gonna be real. Cheryl Swoops and Gilbert Arenas are diabolical together.
Look, he laughed.
I'm gonna be honest. They show that. Like
Look, he's trying to listen. He's trying to hold it back. He's trying to hold it back. But you love AllBall. That's the problem.
Wait, slow this down. Slow this down. Let's go a little too fast. Slow this down a little bit. Slow that speed down.
That's how I listen to stuff, by the way.
He's off the TV. Do you just see how they just it's almost like they're match made in heaven. It's like two Lex Luthor.
I don't even know do you know what hate and giving an opinion is or giving an assessment?
He can't be serious.
Hating is Rashad to LeBron James.
Yes.
Right?
That's
genuine.
We agree.
1000%.
Keep going, Gil.
Hate. Right?
No, please. What kind of universe are we watching ourselves? Watching somebody watch us? We live in a crazy world.
So, this world is different now. They reacted to the reaction of the reaction.
No retractions, Gil. Get ready.
Giving an opinion with no bias information, that's not necessarily hate. Like we can look at your content and say you hate me, right? I don't know if that's true or not.
Hold on, Fleet. Do we hate him?
Yes.
We hate him?
Some of the things he says.
Let's keep it real.
Some of the things he says.
I love him.
But I told y'all a month or two ago how I just started like really invest. Like I was anti-Gilbert only because I just didn't like how he delivered what he was delivering. But I've always said he's a brilliant dude. The dude knows the game. Can't never argue if he doesn't know the game or not. You learn something when he's talking without all the extra bullshit. But when you add the bullshit in there, it's hard to digest what he's saying sometimes because he starts adding all that extra shit. When he's talking the game, when he's teaching, because that's what I call it, from a teaching perspective, like he's one of the, for me, out of all of these content creators, all of these basketball players, when they talk basketball, I can listen to him talk basketball.
And because that's that. It's like when they say we hate Stephen A. Smith. If you see my channel, you think I hate Stephen A. Smith. He's from Queens. I hate the things that he did to Max Kellerman, certain things that we don't like, but y'all polarizing just like him. Mm-hmm. That's all. We know the people that do it. Shout out to Dime Dropper. You Dime Dropper's favorite guy, Gilbert. But the pure, I understand that people got information. And what we always say, hey, Gil, Flea really is part of your alumni. He hates my guts on the low. He tells me all the time I can't hit a layup. What am I doing talking about basketball? So the arrogance, we welcome it all.
Right.
Me and Flea went at it over the Dream Team, over what was it? Draymond Green.
I don't know. I don't know. That
No, Fabian. That's what I'm saying. Draymond ruined the Golden State Warriors.
yeah, it gets testy. So it always comes from that perspective. But I think that that's the easy way out for hoopers. Oh, you didn't hoop, so now you don't know. Hold on. Let's have a conversation.
Absolutely.
They've opened the door for everybody to talk hoops now, unfortunately.
Wait, who did?
Man, that's a great question. I don't want to give the answer. That's why I said they, because I'm not sure. It's very much a lot of different circles have opened the door. But there was a time when you was in the barbershop and you knew you couldn't hang, you shut the fuck up. There was a time. There was a time where certain cats in the barbershop didn't speak because they knew, I can't hang in this conversation. Yeah, stay over there.
And even then, they sound like y'all.
Man, two Dr. Dooms. It's like, how do you say anything?
Look, he wants to laugh
about Woj
with his fake angry face.
I get upset when these players think because you didn't play, you don't know the game.
He's looking on how to hate.
How do you know Woj don't know the game?
Easy.
Look, he was looking. He was waiting for
I'm gonna
it.
go back and say because he didn't play it, so he doesn't know it.
People can't see it.
He watches it like you guys, but he doesn't know it. Like I watch fires, right? But I don't know fires like a fucking fireman or pyro, right?
Pause this.
I watch motherfucker.
He started giving examples, right? He gave an example here. Then at the 49-50 mark, I done watched this a couple times already, y'all. I done watched this about 2 or 3 times already.
Yo, Flea, I got you for the rest of the night. No Diddy. What up, Gil? We know you in here. You in your burner.
Yeah, he got to be on this burner. He ain't in here regular Gil. Nah,
he might be busy. Remember, it's 5 o'clock. I'm sorry. So he had a couple of examples. You watched it several times,
but the examples have been horrible the entire time.
His
the examples have been awful. He's about to say he watched Doogie Howser but didn't know how to become a doctor. Watch him cook, y'all. Watch him cook.
Fucking Doogie Howser growing up, right? I watched motherfucking Doogie Howser growing up. Don't mean I know how to do fucking surgery. Same concept, dog.
Yo.
Right? Pause that. Wait, pause it. You didn't put it up for the people. Faye, you didn't put it up for the people. Pause that, rewind it. Look at this dude tell us he watched Doogie Howser but does not know how to be a doctor.
Him. I watched motherfucking Doogie Howser growing up.
It's not up.
I can't put it anymore.
I know how to do fucking surgery. Same concept, dog. Right?
Oh,
if I asked you, him, Rob Parker, just a little snipe for him, just.
You throw a shot at you. Hold on. What was the show? I didn't put it on here. What was the show? What you meant with Anthony Anderson back in the day?
Anthony
on Channel 4?
Hang Time.
Yo, please. I watch Hang Time. That don't mean I. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He said I watched Doogie Howser.
I watched Will Smith on First Prince of Bel-Air. Now I think I know how to play. Shut up, Gil. That was garbage.
That was awful. Some of these examples he's given, god awful. Awful.
I watched Fires.
To remind him that, motherfucker, I know you still out there. Do you think they've ever been inside an NBA practice? And I think you need to understand that concept. Do you think out of all the years Woj or any of these sports analysts, do you think they've ever been inside an NBA practice? How about this? From the guy who played 10 years, never once seen any of the people who reported on us inside an NBA practice. Just to give you the information. So when you ask me, how do I know he doesn't know? Nigga, because he doesn't know.
I didn't ask you that. I
You
never
don't know
asked
what our
you that.
plays are. You don't know what.
Wait. Did two ask him that? He said,
No,
"How does
he's
he know?"
about to get in. He's about to get into.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's what it is. Two did say, "How do you know he don't know basketball like that?" Warmer, sunnier days are calling.
Summer's over.
Fuel up for them with Factors. No prep, mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in the summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factors fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great tasting meals. Make today the day you kickstart a new healthy routine. What are you waiting for? With 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, you'll always have new flavors to explore. Crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. Make your day delicious. From breakfast to dessert, stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. Treat yourself to restaurant quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon. Keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes. No shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize protein intake, avoid meat, or simply eat well balanced. Head to factormeals.com/ABTV50 and use code ABTV50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off next month. That's code ABTV50 at factormeals.com/ABTV50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
All right, you killed that, Reed. You killed that.
Thanks,
Reed.
man.
You killed that.
You think so?
You did. You did. You killed that, Reed. Get your factor on, y'all. ABTV50.
All right, let's see if Gil. So at some point, we gotta go to sleep, Gilbert.
ESPN was gonna pay Shams more, so that motherfucker, your favorite, the GOAT, jumped out and retired. Because he was getting undercut by every story.
Every story. So that's the Bochincho.
This sounds a little personal.
He just ran with the fact that he thought we were just nut hugging Woj, like Woj didn't do his thing. He undercut.
Yeah, but that's now that I told you this is probably the third time I'm rewatching it now. This sounds a little personal with Woj.
Yeah, because the players don't like him. Number one, number two. That's how he talks.
I'm talking about him. It sounds personal with him. He ain't a player right now. He ain't a player right now. I'm talking about specifically him. It sounds a little personal. We gotta do some homework.
He was getting undercut by every story because Shams got the direct.
How many what?
How many articles has Woj written on Gilbert throughout his career?
Or maybe it's people's.
Okay. Woj is the guy that broke that gun story. Okay. That jogs my memory. That sounds right.
That makes sense.
So then this is really a little bigger than AllBall and us. This is really just a catalyst for him to get his stuff off on Woj without doing it on his show.
Right. Which, all right, so let's get into that for a second. Thanks for that, Molly Mall. I would be upset too. Because, okay, I brought guns to the locker room, gambling and all that, but if I'm Gilbert, even though I'm reckless about life and the way you talk, the way you walk, everything about you is reckless. I could tell. We in the locker room might say some dumb shit. I could tell somebody tried to slap you before. Without even knowing any story, somebody tried to smack you before, Gil.
1000%.
But he knows that wild shit was going on in the NBA and the way they treated him. If I'm not mistaken, he had the one up on David Stern, and they used it against him, against the union and everything. He had the one up with the rule, like, yo, that doesn't mean that I broke the rule. You're making that up right now, trying to pit the union against me, whatever it was, and they loopholed their way out of the money, the suspension or whatever it was to go, and then he got shipped to Orlando or whatever. Something to that effect. If you're watching this, you're gonna quote it, be like, "This is the real story, sure. This is how it really went down." Whatever. But I'd be mad at Woj too. because now you're promoting one side. Again, you front office heavy.
What I say. Like, there's two sides to this, and you know, it would have been cool if he would have built relationships with players as well. Now I don't know if he doesn't or he does, but it would have been cool for him to build public relationships too. Shit, since you such the man.
But Woj, if he was in Washington, that means he worked for the Washington Post in the same way. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.